guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Gabriel here at Gold Flame Junk Removal. So today we're taking the opportunity. This is a Sunday, and I apologize for not making a video in about a week or so, but we're taking the opportunity. It is Sunday. We're taking this opportunity to advertise our company, whether that's through yard signs or going door to door and leaving a letter there, or whatever. That's what we try to do. You know, they say on average it takes about seven times contacting someone, whether through some mail or through a phone call or whatever. It takes about 7 times before someone will actually give you a call and use your service. So we take the slow days or the slow periods of the year to just take the opportunities to get our name out there, advertise as much as possible through these letters. And what we do, we make these little letters, right? Easy. Go to Walmart, buy some regular paper, go online and write you a letter. And this is a letter. I'm going to read it to you, and I'll kind of show you what it looks like. So this is the letter, right? And it says, GF, Gold Flame Junk Removal. It says, "Hi, Gold Flame family and friends. Gold Flame will soon be completing junk removal and demolition projects in your neighborhood in the coming weeks. If you have any large or small items, if you have any items large or small, ranging from appliances, furniture, or household trash, etc., please contact us now for a free estimate. No job is too large or small. Customer safety is our priority. We will take all necessary precautions when visiting your property." We have kind of like this at the bottom. Call us, at the number in cursive, so it makes it kind of feel like it was a homemade letter for that person. And we do those, and we take it out just because it's very inexpensive. I mean, we spent $10 on the paper. On the pack of paper with 500 sheets, and then which you probably could have got cheaper. And then with the ink and everything, you probably spend $50 total. And you probably, most likely you can do about 400-500 packs, so about 2,000 sheets of paper with one cartridge of ink. So with that, we did about 400 between yesterday and today. We've already received a call last night, same day. We did that job, and that literally brought all the money back that we spent using this simple advertising technique. Now, over the next couple of months, it is now January, I think January 23rd today. So we are going to use this opportunity to start advertising more as far as with these letters. We're going to get some yard signs soon. We're going to purchase about 100 yard signs, and between the 3 cities that we really want to work in, because it's close, and it will be the biggest return on investment, we are going to get all our yard signs, get all our letters and everything, and just keep pushing it. We want them to see our name everywhere, so that by the time spring and summer comes, they are actually ready to use us. The only other company around my area that's actually using yard signs is College Hunks, and they're not actually really in my town. They don't have any signs in my town. I see them in Statesville a little bit here and there, and I see them in Mooresville a little bit here and there. What we're going to try and do is get about 100 signs and just put them, all in the areas that we know are that are populated a lot, because I live in the area. I know the places where people drive by a lot. I'm going to put those signs there, and I want about 4 or 5 signs on each intersection. So we have about, I would say 10 intersections, ranging from Statesville all the way to Mooresville, almost going into like Concord. So we want to put, 5 or 6 yard signs at each intersection, just so people just continuously seeing our name. Now, we don't want to be annoying or a pest, but we definitely want people to see us and want them to feel comfortable giving us a call. Now, with the letters, we're going neighborhood by neighborhood. Right now, we're in Troutman, North Carolina, so we're putting signs out every neighborhood in Troutman, not opening their mailbox, that's illegal, but they have a little slot at the bottom for like newspaper. We put it in that little slot, or we put it right there where the little red thing is whenever you're sending mail off. And that's, to me, just getting that one phone call the same day and giving us a call gives me hope to know that, we're doing the right thing, and being proactive. When you're not busy, when things are a little slow, please do not sit on your butt and think the business is just going to come to you. It's not going to come to you just like that. You got to get out, have some Google ads, parades and letters and yard signs and Facebook, a marketplace, posted on there. Anything you can do just to kind of get yourself out there that's inexpensive, do it. You have to do it. Now, the yard signs are a little bit expensive. I mean, 100 yard signs is $325 just for the signs. That's not including the metal stakes that cost another $125. So it's about $500 to get 100 yard signs, but the return on investment is going to be significant. I can go ahead and put 50 signs out now, and try and put them in places where I know they won't get removed. And then right before spring hits, I'll already have the yard signs ready to go. I'll put out another 50. And so people are now, seeing them twice, new yard signs out there. And so it's hopefully it works out for our good. But we're heading out right now to go put out some letters. So come along, let's do this right quick.
Hold that way. Take it. Hold again this way. Just like that.
We wrote to the house.
When you slide it in the mailbox, put it right here on the side. That's how it's done.
It's a dump now. To dump a load. That we have a full load. It's about two mattresses, 2 box springs, a good amount of cardboard, carpet, and then some cat toys and stuff like that from a client. We're gonna dump this, and then we are headed to another job, mostly lumber and wood, that we got from our paper advertising. So we've already got 2 jobs from that, which already makes us profitable, from the paper that we bought and printing and all that stuff. And this is, an easy, cheap way to advertise. Really, and when I did the math, it's 2 pennies per paper that's given out. And so, this job most likely will be a full load, which is $350. So, that's, the return on that is, incredible. So yeah, we're gonna dump this and then we're gonna head to that job and I'm gonna record that. See you guys in a second. Alrighty guys, so we are empty and headed to this next job. So see when we get there. Here, that's our pile right there. That's the pile. Okay guys, so we made it here. An important thing to always do whenever you arrive on a job site is to always walk the property. You will never know how soft the ground is, or especially after snow or rain. You definitely always want to walk the property. Look for nails as well, things that can puncture your tires. Just kind of walk around, look for some soft spots, get a game plan of how you're going to drive around if you're driving around to the backyard like we are. If it's in a front yard and in the house, that doesn't really matter that much, but backyards, side of the house, I always kind of walk around, get a feel for it. Now this is definitely more than I expected, but we're gonna knock it out, get it done. If we gotta take 2 trips, we'll take 2 trips. All right, let's get to it. So, I rushed over here because 2 things you can always count on when doing junk removal. Number 1, people are gonna lie. Either they're going to, try and deceive the pictures, if you're doing, quote by picture to make it not look like as much. Or, there's always going to be obstacles as far as there's a hill or whatever. So in this situation, there is a hill. And because the ground is soft, my truck is basically just sliding. So we were able to get out off the road and get into the yard. But we have about about a 15-foot walk between each load now, going from the trailer to the pile. So it's of course going to take longer. So that's why you always, try and get to the job earlier, especially when we know the dump is going to close in a couple hours. So we want to at least get one load so we can go dump it and come back, and then we'll have until, darker, however long we want to be out here to finish it. So yeah, let's get to it. Alrighty guys, so load number 1 is done. We are taking this load to the dump and be back again for the second load. Let's get it. So guys, we are leaving the dump now, and it was less than I thought. I thought it was gonna be about $50. It felt not too heavy, but it was only $28. $28 dump fee for that load, and I'll make $3.50 for that load. And now I'm gonna get a second load, and it'll most likely be the same thing again. So let's get back to it. See you in a bit. We're back for load number 2 today. Load number 3. But we don't have that much left. And thank the Lord I was able to get the trailer closer. I guess the ground kind of dried or something. So we're closer. Finish this off and head on to the house. Guys, so 2 full loads officially done. Sun is going down quick. I am tired. Another full load of wood, some gutters and stuff like that. So we're good to go. I'm going to contact the client, let them know, and they can pay via whatever, credit card, Venmo, and we'll be out of here. So see you guys back at the house. We'll run up the numbers and close it out. Hey guys, so we made it back home. Got a little guy. This is my son Abram. He is 10 months old, but made it back home. Had to take a shower, get the funk off me. So yeah, we finished those jobs for the day. 2 loads. They came to a total of $700 for the 2 loads you guys actually saw in the video. Gave her a 10% discount because a new client, something that we're doing now. So new client, 10% discount. So we gave her that discount. And that with the other 2 jobs come to a total of $844. With the other 2 jobs, there were household goods. We pay nothing for it here where I live. And we paid $28 for the dump fee on the first load. We didn't get to dump the second load, but I'm just gonna guesstimate. I know it's less than a ton. And we pay $40 a ton for demolition construction. So I'm just gonna say $68 total fees, or actually including gas as well, $88 in fees, $630. So $630 minus 80, that is $550. So let's just say $540 as far as profit goes. So $540 profit on those 2 loads. And then another $144 on the first load that was all household goods. So it was all around. It's been a good week so far, making good money. We have another job which I'm gonna do a video of, a shed demo and removal. This kid is everywhere. A shed demo and removal in the next state over. So I do some jobs, we're right near the border near Charlotte. So I'll do some jobs that might be out of state if I know the area a little well, and if the job pays good enough. The job is paying pretty well, and she's a nice lady, so we're gonna go out of our way to try and help those people. And of course, again, we know the area. We're from Charlotte, so we used to go back and forth over the border a lot of times to do a couple of jobs for people. And that's a way to also gain knowledge about surrounding cities, you know, over the border, you know, learning rules, laws, stuff like that. But yeah, it was a good day. Blessed to have, to be able to do junk removal, and to be able to provide for my family and try my best to give something to him, you know, and to my wife if anything ever happened. That's what it's all about. It's trying to leave something for people. Being unselfish is the main thing. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any questions or any comments or any advice you can give, please give it in here. So thank you guys. Have a good evening. Deuce.